iconic Lambeau Field. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Lambeau. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Blue striker. Set hut. 6. Mega. Set. Go.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. This pass complete to Melton. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Okay,
now a 2nd and 2.
Slide through. Down. Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. Love from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Here we go.
Love now. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Now Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton from 8 yards out. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
They'll run it with Madison, and he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Ultra. Go ultra. Come on, set.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On the ready.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Ritter back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. 1st and 10.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, go steal. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Hut, hut.
Out of his end zone. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Down. Black shot. Go pink. Check white. Hey, go Fury. Set.
Love from his end zone on 3rd down. Flushed out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, smash. Set.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Cut.
On the handoff, it's Laube. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Strike. Check. Strike. Cut.
White will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Ready. Go.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on.
Ritter. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Ritter. That's caught by Myers. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, 39 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Working out of the gun, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Steal, block. Here we go, here we go.
Here's Love. And the Raiders have got him. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Let's go now. Spike, White. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. He's able to find Melton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Green Jack. Here we go. Red, yellow, needle blue. Hey, red, mega, mega. Set.
Throwing. Love. 20. 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
On the double. Here we go.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready up. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Ready. Go red. Hut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Come on, set. Go. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Okay,
2nd and a couple.
Down, ready.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here we go. Here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Ready, break.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Here we go, set. Hey, hey, blue. Yellow, blue. Black, red. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Black, shot. Ready?
Here's Ritter. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 76 yards. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. They'll run it with Madison. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Yellow, go.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Ultra. Go ultra. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Let's go. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Green. Set, hut. Set.
Love now. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, check mega. Hut.
Love throwing for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And able to get this out to the 25. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go.
Ready.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Here we go. Here we go. Blaster. Six. Hut, hut.
Ritter wants to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Let's go now. Go pink. Ready.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Brad. Ready?
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
43 rail. Go ready. Ready.
Going to run with Madison again. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
This is 1st and 10.
Strikers, 3. Hey, go Seals. Needle blue. Set, hunt.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
White tip. Good win, good win, good win. Might move to the big screen TV in the other room. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Gotta see how the Wi-Fi do. I don't really game on Wi-Fi, but I need to see what this fiber optic Wi-Fi do. Especially for when it get cold. I ain't trying to keep the whole house warm. I just want to keep a small area warm. I just do my bedroom and the room right next to it and the bathroom. I'm good.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. The ball is teed up, kicking team looks ready, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Trying down the middle with Henry.
Oh, that's a block in the back.
And he's down.
I gotta throw that flag.
46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Find Diablo there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs like Corey Dillon. Created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Henry goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson.
Good defense. It's that anti-Lamar Jackson defense, fellas.
It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man.
Spread me out and make Crosby a threat as a pass rusher.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He beams one deep.
Money.
They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So no mistake in that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
You're supposed to get through there on him.
Bring him down at the 1. Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the 2-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Jake?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time.
He's on the 13, folks.
There, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Good hit, Alex.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Finds his man. It's
Oh, why are you giving up on the play, bro?
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play.
Come on, Merritt.
And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry.
But D.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Forced out to his right. That winds up incomplete and brings it into our opening quarter. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Gets this to Bateman.
Keep thinking and dunking.
Step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now Jackson off the play action. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Jukes out a one shot.
That's all you got to do.
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Finding Flowers.
3 shots, we'll take it.
He's taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar throwing again.
Keep coming out in that defense. Keep coming out in that. You're going to get hit all day.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before he's
clothesline his ass.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Ravens with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up.
That's how you play run defense. Let's go.
Just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Running for it. Here's Henry.
Go for them legs. Come on. They got chocolate better than that helps.
The Ravens get a late score and tie it before the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
They definitely got to fix the tackling in this game. It was horrible.
The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead.
All I got to do is score. I get ball at halftime.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Ritter. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Ritter to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he loses the football.
Yeah, come on.
And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. 1st and 10 from the 41. They've got a man in motion. First down, here's Lamar. That's incomplete left side.
The heat after him, so he can't throw the medium routes.
Mark Andrews. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Man, come on.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Jackson's going to throw again.
No, throw it right at my user. Okay.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And again, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete for now.
Bullshit, because he ran into me.
Penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty.
None of that.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jackson looking to throw.
None of that.
And the defender comes away with it. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. On the move, headed right. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline can be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
From the 17. He fires one deep down the middle. Big game downfield. And he flips the field for that one.
Look when these dumbasses play, man.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45.
Even better, he shaded outside. Watch this.
Ritter setting up to throw. He's trying to go
Outside shade beater, dumbass.
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown.
Keep shading on me, bro.
Good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
They give it to the back of the zone read.
No, thanks for playing man. Boy, out here playing a preseason defense versus someone that's a playoff contender. Can't run no preseason defense on me, bro.
Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring it down inside the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw.
Come on, Merrick, you got to jump that. One.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
It's fine. I get ball at halftime. He takes 3 here. I'm still in the lead.
The difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally pulled the field, the tone of this drive.
Bullock's kick is good. And it's dropped back down.
It's still going to be a 2-possession game.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Pete Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. He'll take this at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
We got some for that.
Return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it.
Damn, I could have hit Bauer for one play. He wasn't even on.
I wonder at halftime,
Try that shit
down there in
again.
that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Man, that's not no catch. He ain't no possession. What kind of fucking rule game is this?
16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in.
Free shots taken.
They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Henry running to the left.
Too far. It's my fault.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. reverse INT. He put some juice on it.
You got shade, dummy. Keep playing that two-man under.
And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders need only
For one-play touchdowns on this shit all day.
Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied, able to score and take the lead.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll now to return it.
Playing.
It's an excellent return, but he gets
Free shot
at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun.
Almost on a pick. Please come out in that gun tight again. Please. Please.
It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Second and 10 now. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets up the first. Going with King Henry.
Yes, sir.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game.
None of that.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw.
No, sir.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Jackson now on 3rd. And he's brought down
Bullshit.
right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Stretch run ain't it for him, bro.
Couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He put everything he had into this one.
Eric, come on, bro. You faster than
And
that.
they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Sam Webb in there. There's someone in there that can jump.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So marching forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41.
This guy got to be the dumbest person I've ever played.
Throwing here, Ritter.
Part of I'm going to just sling the ball against that defense. Did you not understand?
But not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And then you're going to shade outside again.
He sent a man in motion. Here's Ritter. Chased down to his right. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with first and goal. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't.
You realize I can take off on my quarterback when you play man, right?
The coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
That's complete. Here's Madison. He has the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He'll now to return it.
Great shot. We'll take it.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now it's Lamar. Connects with Johnson.
Great shot.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Looking to throw, Jackson. Connects on the crosser.
Great shot.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for Henry.
Great shot. We'll take it.
5-yard line as they reel it in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now.
Great shot. We'll take it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
So that's how you got to play Lamar Jackson, man. You got to be aggressive.
And now they face 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Andrews with the catch.
Great shots.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now to throw. Complete.
Great shot.
Henry. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right.
Great shots.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. He touches down.
Man, not no first down. Come on now.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner.
Tackling is
Running in the
at
red
work
zone.
in this game. But thanks for leaving me time so I can score.
The lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room.
You put it on 40 for appreciate it.
As they begin the series.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has a man, it's Madison. And it's a gain of 10. Still no first down, but at least he stopped the clock. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be across the midfield, close to the 45 before going out. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
One final shot here. He's on the move.
GD's bitch. Forgot I got a mobile quarterback.
This is the type of game
I'm clutch, man. I'm fucking clutch. Just X them out. Ah.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL...
Double check, but y'all not. Mic check. Okay, we good.
More often than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession...
Another comeback victory. Dummy kept playing 2-man under. Obviously, I scored more than I wanted to. I didn't want a high-scoring game. I wanted to kind of control the game. But sometimes you get in a situation where people just are ignorant, and it's that 80% completion, man. I throw very high completion percentage versus man coverage. A little bit tougher versus zone because you got to be like on point with your freeform. But 80% is very, very good. Like I destroy man coverage. Fucking Andrews, man, that fucking tight out ability combined with what he has is kind of tough to get a jump on that. Damn, Jones had 12 tackles. I'm surprised you with a big boy pick. Mary got a pick. That's like the easiest way to beat cover two, man. Like you have to take off with your quarterback if your quarterback's like 85 plus speed at least. You know, you got to be able to outrun the pursuit. But first drive, this probably set the tone for the game. He tried to go for it. And Crosby just with the big boy sack. Caught him in a stop cover 2. I don't know why I would open with a cover 2 defense on 1st and 10. I never use it I use it more like run defense, or if I know if I'm playing people that dink and dunk a lot, like I'll tend to start using it more, but I don't ever open up with a shell like that. Ugh. Kind of killed me with the fumble, so I was trying to get on the ground, but I probably should have slid right there. That should have been the safe spot. Thought I could have got it to the sideline. Didn't work the way that I intended. Ended up getting the ball back in the red zone. I think this is my cover 2 defense. Actually, I ran the cover 0, but I adjusted like a cover 2. I like hooked the safeties. Got underneath it. Probably should have stayed in the end zone with it, but this man goes to 2-man, and y'all know what I do versus 2-man. We just catch them. Like I have like a lot of different reads right there. I could have actually took off, but you can see right there, Brock Bowers right down the middle of the field just gets open if you don't shade it correctly, because I got routes going in every different angle, so you can't necessarily shade globally. Because if you shade global one way, you're going to open something else up. It's tricky to kind of play man against that spread. You notice I don't play a lot of man. And this is I caught him with it the first time, and the second time he ended up, catching on to it. But this beats out, like, they come out in 2-man, they try to outside shade. That's all you got to do. You basically use their own defender shading against them. Okay? Because now you shaded outside, and you just created all kind of rub routes, man. Now you outside shaded, these guys are going the other way. So I got the slant post coming, and then just kind of got his user left on an island. Just squeeze that in there. Trying to throw a bad ball on this one. I tried to hit him with it again. I didn't think he was going to be able. I probably should have threw a little sooner, because I did get the clear out, but I was late on that, and I probably could have hit Keaton over there too. I would have got like an inside pass lead. Keaton, this guy beat. Just wasn't expecting for it. I ended up getting the ball back anyway, and then just again he tried to shade. That's why, man, shading is not good if you're in global, man. Really couldn't do anything too much against goddamn. I probably should have swapped my safety for one that could jump. Just ignorance is bliss. 8 and 2-man. Killed it with the option route. Ended up running it in with the RPO. Really couldn't stop fucking Andrews. Like, he's just like a bat out of hell. I tried to hit stick him wrong. The tackling angle was just so bad. There's nothing I can do about that. Got a good return. Was able to run the ball out of bounds, get the ball out of bounds from the first pass. Now I was patient enough. Like, he wasn't blitzing. Like, why with the game on the line, why are you rushing to? Why? You got to get pressure. You got people over there covering grass. Never play defense like this. You got people covering grass. Now by the time you decide you're going to send somebody, I got routes coming back to me. So you're in man, you're going to be over the top when they come back. So all I had to do was get on the ground. Again, caught him in a match defense, which is basically man coverage. Depending on how your route concepts go, his user he's on a D lineman, and once again, not sending no pressure. If you don't send no pressure, bro, quarterbacks, like, the minute you took a defensive lineman with like 60 agility and cut left, and I know anything in the middle is in zone. If you're in a match, you cannot click R3 to pursue the quarterback. I know that for a fact. So the minute I knew he was in match, I knew that if he took that guy out, I was going to be able to make that run. And we end the game like that. That's how it just be, man. The process and how the game goes. I would have probably played like a Tampa 2 and brought them safeties down. But that's me. Nice little win streak again, fellas. I'm not going to hold you up too much. I'm going to let y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving. Do appreciate y'all tuning in as always. So y'all can see me whoop up on the Raiders with the Ravens with the Raiders. All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in.